Haven't done holiday lighting in a long time. Getting all gassed up here, ready to go walk a job out in Big Bear, California. So let's go. All right, $555.54 later. We've got all of our tools and equipment, and we are currently hot gluing all of the C9 bulbs to the edge of the roof. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when we're all done. Probably gonna ask, how much do you price a holiday lighting job? Well, the way that I do it is I look at whatever my cost is, and I'm at least going to multiply it by 3. So the cost for this job, like I said, was $555.54. So times 3, call it an easy $1,500, and that's what we're doing this cabin in Big Bear for. Absolutely gorgeous house. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like at the end when we're done. I know you guys can barely see me right now. It's 5:30 in the morning, day 2 of this job. We almost got the job done yesterday, but my guy had to go home early. He had some stuff going on. So we're gonna be back at it right now. Hopefully get the job done before 12. Be back home safe and sound. And what I'm gonna do for you guys is I'm gonna give you a breakdown of how I price these jobs, the reason why I price the jobs the way I do, and a couple other tips and tricks for you. So I'll see you guys in a minute. One thing's for sure with this gig, I'm probably 20 feet up in the air. If you're afraid of heights, don't get into this. Got my guy down there at the truck getting some more stuff. Quick tip for you, there's 2 ways to put up lights. You can either use hot glue or staples, T25 staples. I prefer hot glue for some of these nicer jobs, especially if we're gluing to the shingles. You definitely don't want to staple into shingles, you know. And the hot glue in the off season in January, February, when you come back to take these down, it's a lot easier to come off and doesn't leave really any damage. So yeah, so get more lights put on. What we're doing right now is getting the rest of these spines done, and then the front part of these A-frames. We're getting those done, and then the job will be done today. So I'll let you know after how much we made and all that stuff. Hey guys, by the way, today's video is sponsored by Bucked Up. Bucked Up is an energy drink, pre-workout, and supplement brand, and they're teaming up with me to get you a free offer. You can get 6 free buck shots today. They're their energy shot, has 200 milligrams of natural caffeine from green tea extract. Go ahead, hit the link in my description here, first comment or the bio, and go ahead and get you some Bucked Up today. Gosh, I wish you guys could be here in person. Oh, that's magical. All right, guys, so the job's all done. Customer is super happy. Got paid $1,500 to do the whole thing, and I wanted to tell you a couple of things, right? So if you're looking to do this yourself, what I go on is cost, and at least doing 3x the cost. That's something that Alex Hormozi talked about before in one of his videos. But there's another way to price these jobs. What you could do is you could charge anywhere between $2.50 to $5 a foot. Now, I don't like doing it that way personally, because yeah, it's effective, right? If I charged $5 a foot on this job, I would have been, you know, charging the guy over $2,000. But you are gonna have some of those people that want like an itemized breakdown of how you're charging the job. And for those people that, you know, look for that breakdown, if you tell them that you're charging $5 a foot, it seems pretty egregious, right? So, but then again, when you negotiate from there, if someone says, hey, instead of $5 a foot, can you do it for $3 a foot? Even on this particular job, that would have been $1,200, $1,300. So it wouldn't have been that horrible, right? With that being said, the main things you need to get going with this is a T25 staple gun and the staples to go with it. You're going to need I like to use the Ryobi cordless hot glue gun. Bring 2 batteries so that when one dies, you can charge one while you're using the other battery. I find that to be the most convenient. A couple of miscellaneous things like the glue sticks, the Arrow glue sticks that go into the Ryobi hot glue gun. really helps. I didn't realize they had black ones that they made. That's what I used on this job, so that I could go seamlessly with the roof. Because when you use the clear hot glue sticks, when they dry, it looks like a cloudy yogurt looking glue, you know, as opposed to just clear. And having that black finish on a roof was actually pretty neat. You couldn't even tell that there was hot glue on the roof. With that being said, I mean, a ladder, of course you're going to need a ladder. You're going to need a truck to be able to haul that ladder around. You know, if you guys want to be wild and put a ladder on top of your Honda Civic, I don't blame you. Shoot, do what you got to do, right? And then when it came down to receiving payment, I just did Zelle. Obviously, there's a couple of apps out there, Workies, Jobber. There's a couple of these other apps out there where you can create invoices and send it to the customer and receive payment through those apps. I'm just sure that you're gonna have to set up some like business license information if you do that, and I definitely wasn't looking to do that, right? Last thing for you guys, when it comes down to actually finding clients, what we do is we post stuff onto OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace. Good tip for you to not get your listing removed off of these sites. Just say that you're selling Christmas lights instead of a Christmas lighting service, because OfferUp might want to take down your listing if they see a service being promoted. They don't like seeing that their service is being promoted on their platform. So what you could do is you could just say, hey, I'm selling these Christmas lights. Message me for more info or message me for installation, and then you can get into it with someone that, hey, I do this actually as a business. We put up the lights for you. It's a service, yada, yada, yada. And yeah, that's about it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment any feedback or questions you have. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. If you go into my channel, you'll notice I actually sell RVs for a living, and I do videos on these. When we get new floor plans in, I do walkthrough videos and all that. So if you're interested in that or an RV, go ahead and subscribe as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.